the things is the underwriters not having perhaps the knowledge they need to fully understand the risk and the coverage. A lot of the policies out there are for instance, just about data, they're data-focused coverages. A lot of the underwriting knowledge is lacking still in terms of how to take that further forward to cover, for instance, property damage or business interruption. I think there's another element to it, which is also about understanding the aggregation of exposures. We spend a lot of time and effort trying to model the exposures, but because it's such a new risk, we can't feel that confident that we understand what the aggregations could mean. And then the speed at which the cyber sort of threat is advancing. And if you sort of can even get the first two right, understand what coverage you could offer, understand how to aggregate, put the speed on top of that, and it's a very challenging environment. And I think all of those factors together are driving sort of perhaps slow offering from the insurance sector. We've got to continue to do lots of research and development into it and then get the story out there. Help people understand the risks that all businesses face. Joining up all of the cybersecurity businesses, insurance, with government bodies, with private firms that are focused on cybersecurity. I think that will help us form a much better picture of what the risks are. And the important thing is build in the message to clients what insurance can do, because it's about helping businesses build resilience into their own business model. Can we get a clear definition of what an event is, some cyber event? We still don't have that clarity, certainly not globally. We also need to have a safe third party, a trusted third party, where we can gather data. Often businesses are very wary, they're very nervous about sharing any data. They don't want to have any breaches made public. But we don't need that. We do need to gather data. And that's one thing I think that policymakers and regulators could help with. They can perhaps provide guidance and incentives even to businesses about how businesses themselves can measure and manage their own cyber threats, their own cyber exposures, because it's a really unknown territory.